Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about how to create effective marketing campaigns on Facebook. So, Facebook is an algorithm-based marketing platform, which means that the more that people actually click on your ads and watch your videos and comment and like, the more Facebook is actually going to learn who your target demographics are and who is actually signing up for your ads. And what Facebook is going to do is it's going to compile all of that data on the people who are interacting with your ads, and it's going to try and find more people with similar data points on their network and show those ads to those people, because they know that those people will actually convert and click on your ads. So that's what an algorithmic based marketing platform does. It's basically focused on making sure that you have this is how you win on an algorithm based marketing platform. You have to focus on creatives that are standing out from the competitors that will trigger clicks. You basically have to put all your work into testing new Facebook marketing creatives, right? So that makes creatives one of the most important things on Facebook. Okay, so how do you actually create profitable creatives? Well, you have to look at timeless marketing principles like A, do you have an offer that is irresistible and is better than your competitors' offers? That's number one. Number two is, do you have images or videos that stand out from your competition and really showcase something unique or different and catches people's attention on Facebook and gets them to stop scrolling when they're on Facebook and see what it is that you have to offer, right? And number three, do you actually understand your target patient enough to create relevant videos and write relevant sales copy and marketing copy for them so that they will actually stop and click on your ad? Okay, so as long as you can do those three things really well, you will be coming up with really strong creatives that Facebook will essentially just let their algorithm do all the work of targeting for you. Okay, so let's talk about some of the creatives that do really well on Facebook that we've seen generate lots and lots of new leads and new direct access evaluations and new opportunities consistently, right? The first thing is a video showcasing the different technologies that you have inside of your clinic. So, for example, one of our clients, Hands-On Diagnostics, they actually have an ultrasound machine inside of their physical therapy clinics, and the marketing angle that we use on Facebook to showcase that technology is we say something along the lines of, see inside your shoulder and get to the root cause of the problem, right? Or see inside the shoulder to see exactly what's going on and fix the root cause, right? Or something along the lines of, military technology that the Army uses to diagnose shoulder pain or mobility issues, right? Or another angle could be something along the lines of, shoulder pain that's not going away. Well, see inside the shoulders and figure out what's going on, right? They have a new technology. It stands out. It's a unique offer that's never really been run before. None of their competition has anything like it. And that is the type of ads that actually get clicks and create profitable marketing campaigns, right? You don't want people just scrolling past your advertisements, right? You're just putting money to waste. You want people to be clicking on your ads and signing up. So you want to make sure that your ads are as effective as possible on the Facebook marketing platform, and you're following all the direct response marketing principles. Direct response being where you put $1 in ads and you get back $5 to $10 in new revenue for your business, which is exactly what you want, right? So that's how you create profitable creatives. You want to have videos that stand out, that are unique. If you need ideas on how to come up with new creatives, just go on Instagram, go on TikTok, type in hashtag physical therapy, and look at the top performing content that other people are running on Facebook, on Instagram, and just create something similar to that, because you already know videos that are getting tens of thousands of likes and comments and shares, those videos are going to do well on the Facebook platform as well. So those are the types of video creatives that you should model with your Facebook advertisements. Okay. Now the second thing that we want to talk about is using manual therapy videos for your creatives, right? Anything to do with soft tissue mobilization will also do really well as well, right? Because people who are viewing the ads on Facebook, they can actually feel that through the screen, right? When you're adjusting their shoulder or you're performing some type of manual therapy, they're thinking in their heads, if they have shoulder pain, wow, that would feel really good if I had that type of procedure performed on me. So those are another set of creatives that do really well, is manual therapy videos highlighting different techniques. Third set of creatives that'll do really well are different exercises that patients are doing and working with the therapist inside the clinic. If you can showcase different unique exercises that patients are using, that'll work as well. Another one is patient testimonials as well. Those creatives will do really well. And the last set of creatives is basically a tour of your facilities and interviewing different therapists inside your clinic to get the people familiar with your therapist and your brand and what you have to offer on Facebook, right? So those are the different set of creatives that work really well on Facebook. The second thing that you have to think about now is, now that you have your attention, you need an irresistible offer for them to actually stop and click on your ads and sign up, right? So what are some irresistible offers that we've seen work really well in the past? Free screenings are really good, right? When they can get to come inside the clinic and they get to visit your clinic and see what's going on. They get to ask you questions. They get to see your knowledge. They get to see if you'll actually listen to them. They get to see your personality and whether or not you guys will be able to work compatibly together, right? So anything along the lines of free screenings, a Q&A session inside the clinic, a tour of the clinic, anything along those lines, those work really well. Another irresistible offer could be a 15-minute Q&A over the phone where they can ask the therapist any questions that they have about their condition and kind of determine, whether or not you guys can actually help them, whether or not you guys have the skills, the knowledge to treat this problem that they've been dealing with for a long time and they can't get rid of, right? So those two offers have done really well in the past and we think will work really well for you as well. Anything where the potential patient gets loads of value without a lot of risk is an offer that'll do well on Facebook. Okay. And then the last thing is writing effective marketing copy in your ads. So again, it's going to be salesmanship in print, right? That's what you want to focus on, sales and print. So the principles of sales, you want to put that in your ads. So in your headlines, again, you want to put something that stands out, something that has a very unique way of solving the patient's problem. You want to have the irresistible offer in the headline, right? The headline is where 80% of your patients are actually only going to look at your creatives and your headline and determine whether or not they're going to sign up from there. Okay, so most of your thinking when you're writing these ads should go to your headline, because 4 out of 5 people will only read the headline and nothing else. So the headline is one of the most important pieces of your marketing copy. So really take your time to focus on that marketing headline. When you think of newspapers, the headline is what grabs your attention, right? It's one of the biggest things that stand out in the newspaper. So, and that determines whether or not people actually click on your ad. So after you've written a really good headline, anything in the numbers range, anything with a click-through rate above 3%, I would say is really good. If you're getting a click-through rate of 4 or 5% or higher, you have a really good headline, right? Because those are really good numbers in terms of marketing. And then in the marketing description is basically where you're going to go into more detail about your products and services, what makes you guys unique, what makes you guys special, and how you can help your patients. So those are the different components and factors that make a effective marketing campaign, and those are the things that you should be focusing on when you are marketing on Facebook.